Albert Fleetwood. Mom wanted me to be Christopher, but John decided I was going to be Albert, so that's it. Well, he had to take over when Dad left. I was born in a house up there on, the cherry tree was up on the hill. Well, that's where I was born. It was an old house.
Grandma Jane's house?
Yeah.
What happened to that house?
Well, we had to tear it down after we built a new one. We were building the house that we lived in now, or and we were coming up to the old house, and that's my first memory that I can think of. About my dad, I never saw him. I have no memories of him at all. That's hard to say. I think probably the first best memory I had was when Celia and I bought her a outfit and she put it on Easter. She looked very nice. I wouldn't say beautiful, but very nice. Nobody. I still can't ride one. Well, I tried, but I couldn't ride a bike now if I wanted to. Swim? I taught myself at License Beach in Rose Valley. That's where we used to go for picnics. And that's where I learned to swim. I saw people diving off the board, and I said, well, I can do that. So I dove off, and I darn near didn't make it across the, just about had to holler for help, but I didn't. Your grandma and I were very close. She was 2 years older than I was, and we used to work together and everything else. Well, my life on the farm was pretty good. I used to like that. We'd get in our old Model T and go to a movie, and we'd get in the old Model T and go to Portland. And that was an all-day trip. Mother wanted to get some big noodles. We didn't have in the stores here. And John would buy a rope or something like that. It would just go up there for the fun of it. I was quite small at the time that was happening. But I enjoyed it. You know where Rose Valley Road was?
Yeah.
Then we had to go by a cemetery. And every time we'd go by, a bunch of birds would go off on a tree. And that was scary. When I was a teenager, graduation. Why was that? Because I got through high school. I made it. That's why. She worked at Montgomery Ward and I worked at Montgomery Ward. That's where we met. I was here in Andy's house, and because he had a phone, I didn't have a phone, and she was in Bellingham with her sister. And I got lonesome, so I called her and told her that we should get married. We didn't have any money when we got through paying the minister. I had about 50 cents left. So we went to a store, and I knew the people there, and we got some groceries. Well, I tell you, I think the happiest was when I got married. About my life, oh, it's I was a salesman all my life, and it's not very exciting. We just, you plug it along. Well, sometimes we'd have quite a bit of money, sometimes we didn't. Anything that happened to me in my life, well, number one, I would not have gone to work for the American Tobacco Company. I didn't like it after I got there, but I had to stay because I didn't have any other job. I worked 21 years for them. Goodbye.